Hey everybody, it's me, Bradley, or TPG, whichever one you want to call me. It depends on the time of day and when people are calling me today. I just want to say it is still the 28th. It's like a little, like 10:30. I did get a hotel. I'm happy with it. It took me a while, and this lady on Expedia was a little not very patient, but we got through it. But what I want to talk about in this vlog tonight is what I said I was going to talk about earlier. Oh my God, y'all, Will and Grace came back to TV. How exciting was that? Will and Grace is back on television. Okay. I love Will and Grace. The original Will and Grace was my favorite show. I love it. I love it, love it, love it so very much. I just love it. It was funny. It pushed all boundaries. The characters, Jack, Will, Karen, Grace, Rosario, Beverly, Leslie, all of them, they were classic. The comedy was funny. The humor was funny. And y'all, Karen Walker, she just gives me life. Like, Karen Walker, she is so damn funny. She's hysterical. She's hysterical. And I said this in a live chat with Shannon Rosa when we were traveling around. My favorite Karen line in any series of Will and Grace is in the very finale when she says, and now, Jack, you're going to do what any self-respected woman does. You're going to lay flat on your back, point your toes towards Jesus, and think about handbags. Oh my gosh, I love that line. That's so classic Karen. But anyway, it returned to TV tonight. And I was a little concerned because when they ended the series, they ended it, with like Will and the cop was married, Bobby. Leo and Grace were married. They had children. Will and Grace really hadn't spoken in a long time. And all of a sudden, it ends with like Will's son and Grace's daughter meeting, and they get married, and Karen and Jack are living together. It was just a really sweet ending to the show. It was a really sweet ending. Well, I was like, how are they going to cover this? Because they're going backwards or forward or whatever. No one knew because they kept it quiet. Well, I'm not going to say because I don't want to spoil it for you, so there won't be any spoilers, but they handled it brilliantly. Brilliantly. The way that they handled it was perfect. Like, it was perfect. So it was like, this is how we did it. This is how we're going to do it. So that was perfect to me. I was really excited about that. So before it started, my roommate said to me, he's like, I wonder if the writers have lost their magic, if it's still as funny, or if the characters are going to be as believable and as funny as they were before. So it came on. Y'all, my heart was pounding. I was so excited. Started off 2 minutes into the show, I'm already like laughing my ass off. And it's very rare, I laugh, but it's very rare that a show makes me laugh out loud, where I'm just like cackling. Oh my God, y'all, I was cackling. And just as soon as like Will spoke his first line, Grace spoke her first line, Jack spoke his first line, Karen spoke her first line, I was just like, yes, Lord, they're back. Thank you, God. My life is complete. I love Will and Grace. So it went on, and the first part of it was hysterical. And basically, y'all, it's still there. The magic is there. The cast is still as superb as ever. The show was hysterical. Not one missed beat, not one missed timing, nothing. It was handled brilliantly. Everything is good. It's like the whole series can just keep going on and on and on. For another 8 years, I hope. I just hope. Because I love Will and Grace so much. And I was so concerned because I thought, oh God, please don't let me dislike this episode, this show. But y'all, it was like it had never stopped. It was so weird. It was like the show had just never stopped. It was just so perfect. Everything. The lines were as crisp as they were. The actors didn't, actually they didn't look that much older. If I had to pick, I'd say maybe Jack looked the oldest of all of them. Karen, honey, she looked flawless. Will, he didn't look that much older. Grace looks just the same. Beautiful. So all in all, it was just wonderful. It was funny. I'm so glad it's back. It's going to be the greatest way to spend my Thursday nights. I'm probably going to talk about it every Thursday because, like I said, I love Will and Grace. But the one thing I did notice about this one was it was a little bit more raunchier. They even said the P word. And I was like, oh my God. So I think this one is going to be so much more crude maybe than the original was. And don't get me wrong, because like I said, the original one pushed a lot of envelopes and a lot of boundaries. But this one, y'all, this one is going to be superb. So if you didn't get to watch the Will and Grace season premiere of the new season of Will and Grace, please go watch it because you will not regret it. I'm sure you can find it on DirecTV or something, on TiVo it if you didn't, because please, Lord, watch it because, oh my gosh, you will not regret it. If you love Will and Grace as much as I did, as much as so many people did. I was on Facebook and people were like counting down at how long till Will and Grace came back on, and all through it, commercials, people were leaving, oh my God, this is great, this is great. So I was just so excited. So make sure you watch it. Will and Grace is the bomb diggity. It's one of the best shows, in my opinion, probably the best show ever made on television. I love Will and Grace. To all of the cast of Will and Grace, I love you all so much. Thank you for being a part of my life for 8 years, and God, I hope you're a part of my life for the next 25,000 years. I love that show so much. So guys, watch you some Will and Grace. I'm heading out to Atlanta tomorrow to the big ATL, and I'm sure I'm going to have a lot of stories to tell you. I might go live sometime throughout the way. Alright, but guys, I love you. Don't go changing. Remember to watch Will and Grace. I think it's going to be on Thursday nights at 9. If you haven't seen tonight's episode, find it. You won't regret it. Find it. Watch Will and Grace. Alright, guys, love you. Remember, hating is a disease, and some bitches, they need to get well soon. Peace.